Hi there, it's day 230, and today's topic is instead of a goal, ask what kind of experience are you aiming for? The shift from rational to emotional level. Um, I think this is so important what we have gone through those last 6 months. We were beginning more with the cognitive level, trying to describe by words and what in the rational level what we are experiencing and what are we aiming for, our goals, what is important, and so on. And now we are shifting from this to an emotional level, and I think it is important to go from rational to emotional and not the way around, because it's involved in so many more levels and so many more details that we were not able for in the beginning, and we will see a little bit later why. So let's come back and dive right in the topic. If you have a specific goal, then normally what we are creating is kind of a picture of what it is that we are aiming for. A certain object, a relationship, a job description, and then it's more like a title. You have a photo, two-dimension a photo of the car you want to have. Maybe you see yourself with your future wife or future husband, or maybe a job that you want to have, and it's just a kind of title that you see there. Now, when you're starting, asking yourself what kind of experience do you want to live, then this picture turns around in a three-dimensional base where you see everything from each corner, so the three dimensions, and also the fourth dimension, which is time. And you see how this experience, you know, seeing what is that you want to experience from every side through time, what kind of experience you are making, what is the outcome of the what kind of influence this has on you. And this is something that we were not able in the beginning when we are about to find out what is important. So now imagine how this can change everything for you. It helps you describe it more in detail, becoming more aware of what it is that you want, if it is really what you want. Because seeing just a two-dimensional thing is one thing. To live it through is giving you a whole total new perspective, with the result that maybe you're saying, oh, this is not really what I wanted, or you're getting more clear about how deep you want to go in a relationship with, this object, the relationship, your job, whatever it is. And often we're forgetting that what we want is not for itself, it's what the experience is. It is for what we wanted. I mean, if you want a car, it's not just to have a car. It's because by driving with it, you are gaining kind of, happiness feeling. If you're in a relationship, you want to spend your time with other people you love. So again, it's about the outcome. What kind of emotions are growing inside of you? If you have a new job, it's not for the money itself. It's about what you can do with your money. Maybe to gain some more spare time to pass with your family, your friends, and whatever you feel is worth spending time for. And so by there is such a great difference, and you may not believe it, but let's play this game and make a list of the things. Supposing you can just pick it up, like Neil Don Walsh said, everything that is possible to experience, that is even possible, all the possibilities are there every moment of your life. It's just that you are not experiencing them. You just have to call forth. And it's so incredible. It always makes me wonder. From one side, I'm feeling much truth in it. And from the other side, I'm thinking, is this really possible? So it doesn't really matter if you believe it or not, but just give it a shot, and imagine that, let's say that is possible. How would your life change if you have just to call forth, to declare, this is what I want to experience? And just by, knowing what it is that you want to experience, suddenly the whole goal of you is becoming so much clearer. Suddenly it's not just a picture, it's more like an experience that you go through, that you become aware of what is necessary to do, so the path towards your goal. And also, you get motivated. You have a clear line of what steps are necessary in order to get there. Just because you are calling forth and asking your subconscious mind, well, what is this experiencing? So in order to understand what is experienced, you have, kind of getting in action and, at least in your memory, to go through the whole process, which is a totally different approach than just, asking and imagining a picture of the outcome. So make a list of the things that you want to achieve, and think, at least 3 times a day about them. And if not, then just concentrate on one and look what it will do with you. And you become more clear about, is it really what you want? Or maybe it don't. You change it to something else. Maybe you're becoming even more clear about what is it all about. And suddenly gaining new information about yourself. And so while having this listening, following it, this really is changing not only your perspective, but also the way you're approaching it and the steps of action that you will take towards it. And I think the outcome will surprise you more than you imagine. And then you can see if it's really rubbish and if it's silly and not possible, or what kind of action you will take. And maybe unsubconsciously you will do certain things, put yourself in a position and getting to know some people who unexpectedly are there in time and space, only to offer you in some kind what it was that you were calling forth. So just do this 1 week and see. I will do this, and I'm surprised how is the outcome. And I really have to think about if my currently goals, or small goals, or some bigger, how I attracted them. And even sometimes I'm thinking, how are they possible? I don't see the way. It's a different, if I'm just thinking about the outcome as kind of a title, or if I'm experiencing what it will do. So it's more it's very very much a difference, see, between experiencing with all your emotions than having just kind of a picture of it. So that's why it's so important with the emotions. And in the following few weeks and months, we'll go more into detail how this can enrich us in our daily lives. So enjoy this and stay tuned to tomorrow. Bye bye.